Hi, welcome to an introduction to the CM18 cellular monitor by Sigma Controls. The cellular monitor uses text commands and will text you back alarms straight to your phone, giving you a log of previous alarms, date and time stamped. And here we see the first screen. We have multiple status screens that are accessible with the up and down keys. We're seeing the state of the inputs, the relay, the unit is armed and listening for a command. We see some battery voltages. The unit has an onboard battery, should last about an hour. We have the battery enabled. You want to ship it with it disabled so it doesn't drain your battery. We're seeing the connection and the real-time clock and the beta version that this thing is using. So we hit the enter button, see the password is 0, go on to the first menu. Input 1, so digital input 1, how does it work? We can set the name of digital input 1 by using a text. Texting in SW01 equals level alarm will set this text into the dialer so it always knows to tell you that digital input 1 is your level alarm. Input 1 is normally open. You can change that with up and down keys. There's a 3-second delay before activating, and that's the digital input setup. The relay output setup. You can select it to trigger off of one particular digital input alarm. General alarm is all the alarms. We can have it work like a general alarm off of all the alarms, but when you hit a key or remotely acknowledge, the relay would clear. It could be on momentarily like a reset button. You could remotely reset your control panel with the relay output. You can use the opposite, or we can toggle it locally with the acknowledge button, and we can remotely call in to toggle it on, followed by toggling it off by subsequent commands. We can enter the phone numbers via text. It really wants to use the texting and the text codes to enter all those things so that you don't have to painstakingly use up and down keys to enter text. We have up to 8 people we can call when there's an alarm, 8 recipients. We text in the phone number of the first recipient by sending a text using this code PH01 equals followed by the phone number, and that will store the first phone number. Here we're showing you the internal phone number that you need to call into, the phone number of this CM18. What didn't we cover? System setup. The local password is 0. We can change that there. The intercall delay, call between the delay between each recipient. We can call all those same recipients again on another rotation. How many times do we want to do that? Can be set here. And we can set a delay between rotations. We can have it send us a daily report or not, and you can select the time of day which that report would happen. This round key can have other functions. It can reset an alarm, and by holding the round key, it can do other things like disarm the system or arm the system. which can be done remotely too. Battery connection is on. You want to turn this off when you're shipping the unit. And see the other video to explain the SMS codes and how to use them, but you can find a guide to that under the help screens.